Hi ladies, today we are going to explore translations and reflections. You will need either lined or graph paper to take notes, your handouts, and your textbook. So let's go ahead and just talk a little bit about the coordinate plane before we get started. Okay, so here we go, the coordinate plane in 4 quadrants. Where are the quadrants? Well, what I'd like you to do first is just draw a quick coordinate plane yourself. And let's go ahead and label the quadrants. We have quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. As you can see, we use Roman numerals. In quadrant 1, X is positive and Y is positive. In quadrant 2, your X values are negative and your Y values are positive. In quadrant 3, both your X and Y values are negative. In quadrant 4, your X values are positive and your Y values are negative. Something to note is that your numbers always go to the left-hand side of the Y-axis and they always go underneath the X-axis. Every graph you create this year should look like this. You also want to make sure that you have your X and your Y axes labeled. I'm going to put arrows on either end of my axes to show that these number lines go on forever. Now let's go ahead and just graph a couple of points. Let's graph 0, negative 2. Put a 0, negative 2. And let's graph negative 5, comma 3. Negative 5, comma 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is a quick review of the coordinate plane. Hit pause if you need to, but if not, you will be sent to your next task. And here it is, your task. You need to read and take notes on section 2.7 in your book, pages 101 through 103. Pay attention to these questions. Make sure that they get answered when you're taking notes. What is a translation and what is a reflection? How do you get new image points when following through with these transformations? Pay close attention to the examples. You don't have to write them all out or try to copy the graphs onto your paper, but you need to make sure that you're reading them carefully and that you're reading them for understanding. Do you know how they got the new image points and how they graphed that? After you finish doing that, get your page 45 handout and complete exercises 3 through 6. Use a ruler for straight lines. We will check those in class. Your entrance ticket is to complete the other handout that I gave to you in class that is titled Art. Complete that and bring that with you to class as well. Okay, so that is your task. Please go ahead and follow through with it. Come to class tomorrow and be ready to talk about translations and reflections. Thanks. Bye.